Play host to the Golden State Warriors. Let's do it. Curry to Thompson. Gets it in the left corner. Pass taken away by the Celtics. To Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And a putback slam. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Curry over to the right side. Thompson to Green. To Thompson. Green. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Celtics have it. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Deep right corner. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Horford to Hayward. Inside, he scores.
I don't want to use the word streaky, but Jason Tatum tends to score in bunches. Let me tell you how. He's one of the most effective players in the league and most efficient at catching the ball on the move. A lot of players waste time in stationary positions or overindulging in triple threat jabs, but not Jason. He catches the ball directly and goes, which means he's the ideal of smart, decisive basketball.
Here comes the screen. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Irving knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curry to Durant. Green. That's rebounded by Kyrie. Irving brings the ball up court. Surveys the floor. Probing the defense. Irving. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Deep left corner. Durant. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
To Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Brown with it up top. Leads 1. And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark in you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. Kevin Durant has it. To Green. Durant to Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, Baines with the rejection.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Hayward. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Somehow finds a way to get...
E atunci, mano? O Rian está te chamando. Não. Ele está te chamando no joguinho lá do celular.
Set to go. Can't fault the D. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Screen coming. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Warriors have the basketball. To Sean Livingston. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Goes to the left side. To Hayward. With another basket there.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Durant across the timeline. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Durant, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
It goes down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Has a look. Not that time.
I understand the refs may have made some calls that make you a little bit hesitant defensively, but still, I'd rather you be aggressive than non-aggressive, because if you're not aggressive, you need to sit on the bench next to the coach.
Add 2 points to the board. Bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Substitution being made in this one. 20-footer at the buzzer. First quarter's complete with the Celtics in front. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Durant. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. It seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
To Green. Has a chance. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the...
Aaron Baines powers it through. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. Now let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Trying to cash in. Rozier shot no good.
From the player that just missed that shot, just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
Rozier with it. Leads 5. That's blocked by Durant.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Green. To Thompson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. And scores. Great body control on the step through.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Hayward. Irving. That won't go. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 4 to Curry. Gets it in the right corner. And a pass stolen by Boston. To Hayward. Tight space with the crossover. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. To Cousins. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there. Ball's controlled by Boston.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Take stock of the floor. Kyrie Irving for 2. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Thompson. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Shot from the lane won't go.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
The assist from number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Here's Irving into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half.
1 minute remaining in the second
To
quarter.
Hayward. To Irving. Hayward driving right to the basket. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Gets a look, can't hit.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
To Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing here.
Tatum. Count the triple.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
The assist from number 11.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
So a tie one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where
The Celtics are in a close game thus far. They decided to make bandwidth.
a lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. To Jaylen Brown. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Durant. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Celtics have it. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Tatum. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Marcus Smart. To Hayward. Ah, rocking the rim. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was the difference.
Over to the right side. To Green. To Cousins. Inside, he scores. There's no denying he's a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Nice finish at the rim.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Boston with the basketball. To Horford. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Durant to Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come...
Whoa! What a finish!
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Celtics have it.
I got ball. I got ball.
Turned away by Cousins.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Jaylen Brown. To Hayward. Gets it in the left corner. Tatum buries the trifecta. Curry to Durant. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Horford. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Marcus Smart. To Brown, down low. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Golden State at the controls. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Deep left corner. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
To Marcus Smart. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of this game. Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And the finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Warriors basketball. Livingston to Thompson. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Into the front court. It's Irving. His guys down three. To Marcus Smart. Has a look. Smart shot, no good. To Green. Livingston. To Thompson. Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Rejected by Thompson.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Swings it to Cousins. Stuffs it down with authority.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Irving buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys trail now by 4. To Horford. Rejected by Green.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kyrie, almost, but no good. Livingston to bring it up. Leads 4. Green, hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Kyrie with the rock. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson. Not going down for him this time. Irving with the basketball. The deficit is 6. To Horford. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 0, Jason Tatum. Into the game for the Golden State Warriors.
The feed stolen away. To Jaylen Brown. Irving gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
The body language was so bad in the first half. After every missed shot, your head went down. Now, your head is to the sky, and I like the confidence.
Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Blocked by Tatum.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Ball's controlled by Boston. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Curry to Green. Curry to Cousins. To Thompson. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's Golden State basketball to Thompson. With another basket there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Irving into the front court. The margin standing now at 7.
Hey, watch the screen look.
Oh, blocked by Green.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Thompson to Cousins. Celtics come away with it. Irving. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Irving. And the rebound cleared by Thompson. Green to Durant. Add 2 points to the board. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Turn to page 15 in today's game program for the latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website.
Hayward. Irving. And it's Livingston with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Rozier. Irving. Oh, blocked away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily.